Imagine this. A man confidently shares what he wants in a partner: youth, kindness, and loyalty. The woman he's speaking to scoffs, dismissing his preferences as shallow or outdated. Sound familiar? This scene is all too common in today's dating world, where societal narratives often encourage women to downplay or outright ignore what men value in relationships. But how did we get here? And why does this disconnect continue to grow? Let's explore how societal messaging plays a role and what it means for modern relationships. In recent decades, societal narratives have shifted to emphasize female empowerment, often at the expense of acknowledging what men seek in relationships. While empowerment itself is a positive goal, it can inadvertently create blind spots in how women approach dating. Women are often encouraged to prioritize careers, independence, and self-expression, with the idea that love will naturally follow. There's also the common messaging that men should accept you as you are, downplaying the importance of meeting mutual preferences and instead shifting the responsibility onto men to adapt. Additionally, the emphasis on education and career success can overshadow qualities like nurturing or emotional availability that many men deeply value. This cultural shift creates a gap between what women are told to prioritize and what men actually look for in long-term partners. Men's preferences in partners are often simpler and more biologically rooted than societal narratives acknowledge. Here's where the misalignment occurs. Many men are naturally drawn to younger women due to evolutionary instincts tied to fertility. Narratives that suggest age is just a number clash with this reality, leaving women unprepared for the dating market as they age. Similarly, while personality and compatibility matter, physical attraction often plays a significant role for men. Messaging that downplays appearance in favor of achievements can lead women to misunderstand how men weigh attractiveness in relationships. Finally, men often seek partners who are supportive, kind, and cooperative. Yet societal narratives frequently encourage women to prioritize independence and assertiveness instead. These shifting ideals often create confusion and frustration, as they fail to align with what many men truly value in a relationship. The disconnect between societal narratives and men's preferences has ripple effects that harm both men and women in the dating market. Men feel dismissed when their preferences are labeled as shallow or irrelevant. Women, on the other hand, may struggle to attract or maintain relationships with high-value partners when they ignore what men want. This results in missed opportunities and increased frustration on both sides. The gap creates tension, with both men and women feeling misunderstood and undervalued. It's a cycle that contributes to a polarized dating culture, making meaningful connections harder to form. Why are men's preferences often ignored? Society frequently frames them as less valid or even problematic. For one, there's a moral framing that associates men's preferences with shallow or regressive views, especially when tied to physical attraction or age. As gender roles evolve, traditional preferences are often dismissed as outdated, even though they still resonate with many people today. The empowerment narrative, focused primarily on women's independence, can overshadow the need for compatibility and mutual understanding in relationships, leaving little space to acknowledge men's preferences as equally important. To break the cycle of misunderstanding, both men and women need to approach dating with greater openness and understanding. Acknowledging biological realities is key. Preferences aren't inherently shallow. They often stem from deeply ingrained instincts. Women can benefit from balancing personal goals with an awareness of what potential partners value. It's about fostering mutual respect, where both men and women feel their preferences are valid and worth considering in a partnership. Encouraging women to completely ignore men's preferences doesn't lead to empowerment. It only creates frustration and missed opportunities for connection. A healthier approach involves fostering mutual understanding and acknowledging that preferences on both sides matter. When societal narratives shift to support compatibility over conflict, relationships can thrive, and both individuals can find fulfillment in their partnerships. The question isn't whether men's preferences matter, it's whether we're ready to listen to them. By embracing this mutual respect, we can begin to see more balanced, fulfilling relationships that offer lasting connection and happiness for everyone involved. So, next time you think about relationships and dating, take a step back and reflect. Are we ready to bridge this disconnect? Are we prepared to embrace what both partners value? To build a foundation of understanding and respect? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation on how we can make dating and relationships work for everyone. Let's work toward building better, more fulfilling connections.